Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Haller and I'm here with Tom Bridges of Leeds City Council. And we're at UKTI and Finextra's Nordic Baltic Inward Mission. Thank you very much for joining me.
Hi.
So what is the UK doing to ensure a vibrant community of fintechs nationally?
Okay, that's a really great question because here we are in London, and London clearly has huge expertise, huge capabilities and a fantastic global profile in this field. But the UK as a whole also has a lot to offer. It has great expertise and some real centres of excellence in digital and in financial services in places like Leeds, but also other major cities such as Manchester, such as Bristol, such as Edinburgh. And it's really important that those of us who are from outside London see London as a real gateway for investment and innovation, and we need to connect with London to make the most of the opportunities. I think outside London we also offer great scale. If the Northern Powerhouse concept, if the north of England was a separate country, it would be the world's 21st largest economy. And I think that gives us the critical mass, the access to talent and the global reach we need to really make the most of the opportunities in this sector.
You're from Leeds City Council.
Yep.
What is Leeds doing to ensure this?
Okay, in Leeds, what we are doing is seeking to harness the various players. We think we've got all the ingredients in Leeds to make a real success of this. We've got a very large financial services and banking sector, one of the largest in the UK outside London. We've got a very strong and fast-growing digital sector with particular capabilities in big data, data analytics, in both the private sector, the public sector, and also the universities. And we've got a track record of innovation in financial services. First Direct, the world's first ever telephone bank, was created in Leeds, and we want to be at the forefront of innovation going forward. So for us, it's about bringing those people together. It's about saying, what is our capability collectively? And I think what's interesting is actually the scope for innovation is not within financial services or within digital. It's at the boundaries. It's about how those sectors come together. And then it's about how we project that globally, making links with places like the Baltics, and how we support innovation within large businesses in Leeds, or in terms of small startups through incubators, accelerators, and giving them access to the networks, the expertise and finance that those small firms need to grow and succeed.
Are there any specific technologies or opportunities that you're working on in Leeds?
Yeah, so we're here talking about the financial services industry, but the really interesting thing for us is some of these technologies are very applicable and potentially very valuable to other fields. Legal services is a very interesting one. We're a large legal services sector in Leeds. We have some large law firms such as DLA Piper who run their global IT and document processing from Leeds. And so distributed ledger technology is very applicable to that sector. We're also really interested in terms of how does the public sector exploit the potential of some of these technologies. We've got significant cost pressures on the public sector, particularly local government. We've also got increased demographic pressures with a changing and ageing population. And so how do different public sector organisations use data, share data, to help deliver joined up solutions for which has benefits for the citizen, but also is more efficient for the public sector. So for example, in Leeds, we've pioneered a single shared patient record across the NHS health and the local authority social care system. That delivers better outcomes for people. It creates efficiencies in terms of how the public services are run. And if you can deal with the information security and the confidentiality issues, also produces a very rich seam of material in terms of big data so that we can understand some of the causes of some of the problems we're dealing with and what the potential solutions might be.
Tom, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.